Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. How are you guys? I hope you are doing great right now. Okay, first of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Azlina, and I'm from English Education Study Program from University of Sriwijaya. And right now, I'm going to talk and to present the material which is about teacher strategies to improve students' self-confidence in speaking. Okay, next to the introduction. Nowadays, English language played an important role in this era and became an international language. Yeah, as we know that some people or almost all the people use English language to communicate and to make a connection or have a good relationship with other people around the world. And it is important for us when we learn English, we have to master the 4 English skills such as listening, reading, writing, and of course speaking. And the other components that support the learning is such as pronunciation and then vocabulary or the grammar. Among those 4 English skills, speaking is the most important one because as we know that speaking is needed in the 21st century, and it is needed when we have to communicate or when we have to do an oral with the other speakers from other countries, for example, or for the other people around us. And then as highlighted above, speaking skill is very useful in communication. However, the fact shows that in learning English, some people lack confidence to deliver sentences in a spoken way, and most of them think that speaking skill is harder than other skill. And then next to the problem of speaking. Yeah, actually there are a lot of problem of speaking. Such as lack of confidence, and then feel shy, feel anxious or nervous, or difficult to express words, ideas, and sentences. Yeah, sometimes the student feel insecure when they have to speak in a foreign language. They feel afraid to make a mistake or error, and they feel like they will get embarrassed when they have to speak English. And some of them sometimes feel when they have to speak in front of the people is judge them. But actually it's not really like that, right? Yeah. There are a lot of barriers that make the student lack of confidence. And then in the case of the student lack of confidence, teacher must find an effective way to solve this problem. And actually this is not an easy way because students have their own problem, and it is not easy to solve it. And then the research methodology. The participants are 4 teachers from 2 different schools in Tamilayang, Central Borneo, Indonesia. So 4 teachers are divided into 2 schools. The first one is from SMK 1 to teacher, and then the second one from SMK 2 to teacher. And those 4 teachers are all female. And then the method that used by the researcher is qualitative study or semi-structured interview. So the researcher give the teacher 5 questions in English language, and then the teacher hope to be answered clearly. And then the result found 4 different strategies from each teacher. Okay, next to the teacher strategies. Okay, so finding found the 4 strategies from each teacher who were interviewed. The first one is role play. The role play, when the role play, the student play a kind of role and practice a dialogue with their peers. Yeah, actually, role play helps students in improving speaking skills, especially for a silent student or the student who don't want to speak more or don't want to speak a lot. Not only help their speaking, but they can it can help their vocabulary and pronunciation. And then number 2 is small group discussion. Involve students to speak and have an interaction with other students in the group. Yeah, besides to encourage students speaking in English, this strategy also gives some benefit for students, such as helping in pronunciation, building an interaction between their group, and in this activity also they have to speak their ideas. Also, they have to deliver their opinion in their friend in a small group. Okay, the third one is storytelling. And this way can develop students' speaking ability. Yeah, it's really helpful to improving students' self-confidence in speaking, especially for the passive student, because storytelling is not just about, or it not talk about folk tales, but it can be their own experiences. And then number 4 is songs. Songs actually can improve student in speaking, vocabulary, also create a positive energy to the class. Yeah, actually this is an effective way because this strategies is quite fun, and because they can choose their favorite songs and also help them in pronunciation. Yeah, I think that's all. The point is that there are found 4 strategies such as role plays, small group discussion, storytelling, and songs. Teacher can apply this strategy, but still depend on the situation or on the class needs. Yeah, I think that's all that I can explain to you. I hope this can help, or this can be useful for you guys. Thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.